Do you build for money or do you build for legacy? This is a question I've actually asked myself a lot, and I think many other founders have asked themselves, what is the reason behind what they're building? And some people admittedly will say like they're building for money, they want to like scale this company and then sell it off and then like go hang out on a beach, and like that's totally fine. But I just want to say like not everybody has that answer, and I am one of those people. Full disclosure, I am also one of those people where I've always said throughout any job I've ever had and throughout my career of just I never do anything for money. Like, I always have followed my passions and I've always followed my curiosities and the things I loved. And usually, by doing that, the money has always come. The money has always followed me when I do the things I love. And that is no different from when I started my founder journey in building up the Agora Fund, which invests in emerging creators in film, fashion, and art, and is ushering the modern Renaissance because the Renaissance had its patrons and the Agora Fund is building its own. So, because I don't really build for money, I literally build for legacy. I think about this deeply of like what I want to be known for when I depart this earth. What I want, what I'm building to live beyond me. I don't want to build something and then it just is gone in 5 or 10 years. I want this to be something, an act of service, so to speak, that benefits people for multiple generations to come. So, what that looks like for me is I want the Agora Fund to basically invest in emerging creatives and emerging projects, and eventually be at the point in my own personal finance journey and the investment firm where we are bankrolling public goods. And eventually, for me, something I'm really passionate about is having an endowment fund for the things I care about, like the arts and the culture space. And given the destruction of everything that we know and love dearly, I think it's actually an amazing opportunity for all of us to really build with legacy in mind and really just build from the ashes. So, if you're curious to hear a more fleshed out version of my thoughts, you can check out my Substack. And my Substack is also where I write personal essays on my founder journey. And then I just talk about industry trends in the arts and culture space. It's really fun over there. You should really read and subscribe to my Substack.